Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. And here is Michael Busch. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses. 1-0. Just off the inside edge. And that's in for a strike. Swings through that. 2-2. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Nico Horner. Pitch misses. Ball one. And another ball. And that one hit to first. On to Bogarts. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of the NLDS.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Got him swinging. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a pitch.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Tatis waits. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. And the count is 2-0. Slice down the right side. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. On its way to the corner, and a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here is Jackson Merrill.
1-0.
Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And the batter is George Springer. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, and that is that. New inning getting started. JT Realmuto steps in. Realmuto, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a third-round pick back in 2010. The pitch. Flips the corner, and that is strike 2. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And the righty deals. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's Alec Bohm. Just missed.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
One out, base is empty. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. In the air, right field. Tatis after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Lawrence Butler. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that's too high. No score here in the second. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away. One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ian Happ up to hit. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Back here in San Diego, now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a seventh-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Righty to the plate. So now 1-2.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here comes Sander Bogarts. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Bogarts retired. Here's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Top half of the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Smith. Heel back to work. There's the strike at the knees. And the 0-2.
That's the ball. 1-2.
Stays alive. And a pitch.
Ball. 2-2.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. So digging in, Michael Busch. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
So he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Up next for the Pirates, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. That misses. And that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Shinji Alliger. And he's already singled in this game. In the dirt, ball 1. 1 run across the frame so far here in game 3. Top of the zone for a called strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and the count is even 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs. Got him swinging for a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
You can get this from such a short distance, and my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get a tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that like G Wranglers. If he ain't square, he's rectangular.
Back here at Petco Park as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Zips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a couple of quick outs. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike one. Altuve at second with two down. And that one fouled off. Man on second, two down. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that is the inning. Third game of the division series. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Wouldn't chase that time. The 3-1. To the right side. Cronenworth steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. There's a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Alec Bohm flied to right his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Bounced up the middle. Altuve handles it. Jump throw across his body. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom four. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's George Springer.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And that one clips the corner. The Padres trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now 1-2. In the air to left center for Armstrong. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's two away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the dirt,
1-2.
and it's 1-2. To the right side, a sliding stop. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Butler, 23 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. And a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Chapman whips it across. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Next to hit, Josh Smith. He's already homered in this game. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bush in the box again. Takes the strike. Two outs. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Corner up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Smith, the lead runner at second. Bush at first. 2 out of the inning.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. High fly ball, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, brings it in, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Xander Bogaerts. The right-hander back to work. Ball one to Bogaerts.
1-0.
This one high in the air to left center. Happ tracks it down for the out. Now it's Matt Chapman. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one fouled off. Gets the call. 0-2. The Pirates leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. In the air to left down the line. Happ makes the play. 2 down. Next for the Padres, Stephen Kwan.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top 6 to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Shinji Alliger. Heel back to work. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swung on, popped up left side. And it's caught for the out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Crow Armstrong, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering misses down and away. Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it is JT Realmuto. Fouled off. He was late. Now move to first. Crow Armstrong back in on a dive. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nabs it. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in San Diego, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Squeezes it, and there's one away. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. That's out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one fouled off. Misses off the inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And right back to the mound. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they turn things over to the righty, David Bednar.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Lawrence Butler. A strikeout and a walk. Here comes a pitch. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Up and in. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ian Happ, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's outside. 1-0. Just missed. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 3. Next offering is in for a strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 gone, runner at first. Josh Smith, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Busch checks his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And that's a little bit high. 2-0.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He was late there, strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. It's 2-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Griffin Jacks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And there's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bush snags it for the 2nd out. And here is Matt Chapman. That one inside. And that's ball 1. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adrian Morejon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nico Horner. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down. Shinji Oliger, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. That one missing inside. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
He's under it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So two down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike two.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Ryan Nelson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Nelson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Butler racing over to make the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Just missed.
1-1.
And a good eye
Outside.
there.
That's the ball.
Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Altuve. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, one-run game. Here's the Pirates catcher now, JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. Righty delivers. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Out of here. A laser to left. It's 2-2. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ian Happ, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball there. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Smith. Laser, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Orion Kerkery. So the batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. That one is upstairs.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. On the ground right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
And here is Nico Horner. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Gets there, he's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Nelson back to work. And that one a little bit high. Pitch misses. And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. Back foot slider struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, George Springer. That just misses. Ball one. And another ball. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Nope, ball. 3-0.
And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Towards first. Takes it himself. That's the third out. And we'll play extra innings in this one. Back here at Petco Park. We're in extras here. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Shinji Alliger. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's...
Gets dirty. The throw, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. Got him on the off-balance throw. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Real Muto in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Boom. Swings through it for strike one. Little dribbler up along third. Down the line, and it's foul. In the air, center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. On to the bottom of the 10th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And here it comes. Just missed. And a pitch.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Right here, Xander Bogaerts now. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in extra innings. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Struck him out looking. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Ground ball right side. And it's through for a hit. And the winning run is aboard. Next for the Padres, Steven Kwan. That's in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Half on his horse. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two outs. Fall off foul. And a pitch. And this is inside. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that will end the inning.